Enter the action zone. Locked. Access now.
What's up guys, Cody here with another video for you guys today, and right now I'm currently out in my living room and I wanted to put the Christmas stuff in the background because it is the holidays, so I hope you guys are having a very happy holidays, a Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, whatever you guys celebrate out there. Today we are going to be going over my entire 4K Ultra HD movie collection that I have in my physical media library. So this was a requested video, and I haven't done a 4K collection video in quite some time, and a lot has this has grown since the last time I did one. I think it was like a couple years ago. So yeah, this is going to be a pretty lengthy video, because if I just ever so slightly turn over this way, there is a stack, and I mean a stack of 4Ks that I'm fixing to go with you guys over. And yeah, I figured we'd get a little festive and, you know, show you guys everything going on here. So yeah, anyway, hey, let's actually start this off with a very well themed movie for our background right here, because it's at the top of the stack. Here we have the 2000 classic Dr. Seuss's How the Grinch Stole Christmas, starring Jim Carrey right there. The Grinchmas edition of the movie right here. So yeah, we have that. This includes both the 4K and the Blu-ray, as well as a digital copy. So this is pretty cool to have on 4K. I need to watch this year. But yeah, I think that's amazing to have on 4K right there. So we have that. Next up, we have a bunch of Godzilla movies, actually. I believe that these are the only Godzilla movies that have actually ever been released on 4K, as far as my knowledge goes. So we'll go ahead and start off with the 1998 Godzilla movie right here, starring Matthew Broderick. And, you know, I know a lot of people have thoughts about this movie, but it is what it is. I did grow up on this as a kid and absolutely loved it. So yeah, this was my introduction to Godzilla. I cannot sit here and neglect it, despite how bad it may be to some people. It is a movie, that is for sure. But yeah, that is what I got going on there. You know what? I'm not actually going to open these up all the way through. If you guys want to check out unboxings, very thorough unboxings, a lot of these have unboxing videos up on the channel, so you guys can go through my I guess I got playlists and stuff like that for these specific things. All right, next up we have the MonsterVerse Godzilla film. So we have the 2014 Godzilla movie right here. So that's pretty cool that they put this out on 4K. It was definitely needed, considering all the other MonsterVerse movies had been released to 4K right there. I got this on Black Friday, I believe, in 2021 or 22, if I remember correctly. So yeah, there's that. Then we have the sequel, King of the Monsters, right there. Very nice. I love this movie. This movie's just a phenomenal, action-packed blast right there. And then we have Godzilla vs. Kong right here. No, I do not have Kong Skull Island for some reason. I'm not a big King Kong fan, but I am a huge Godzilla fan, so that's why I have all these Godzilla movies. But there is Godzilla vs. Kong, and a lot of good things happening for Godzilla in the coming, you know, months. Of course, Godzilla -1, phenomenal film. I went to go see that. It was amazing. It's breaking box office records. We have the new Monarch TV show on Apple TV, and then we have a new Godzilla X Kong movie coming out in April. So yeah, Godzilla is really getting its love. It isn't it? It's crazy. All right, guys, so we're gonna go through this next franchise. Is for Star Wars. Now, I am missing, I believe, 2 4Ks. Well, shit, no, that's going to change now that the Mandalorian steelbooks are coming out. I'm missing 2 of the movies. I'm missing Rogue One and Force Awakens on 4K. So we're going to go over the franchise here. I have all these with their slipcovers. And there we have Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace right there, which is very nice. I was really happy when these ended up coming out on 4K, so beautiful. Then we have Episode 2, Attack of the Clones. Right there. Again, you guys can check out the unboxings and stuff like that. I don't want this to go overboard with the length. This is my favorite of the prequel trilogy. Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith right there. Come on, focus. You can do it. There we go. Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. Awesome. Next up we have A New Hope. Right there. Empire Strikes Back. And Return of the Jedi. So we have the original 6 there. We're going to move into sequel territory. We have the spin-off for Star Wars, the A Star Wars Story. So this is a Han Solo film right here. I have not watched this in quite some time. I got this for free through the Disney Movie Rewards system. Same with this one. Star Wars, The Last Jedi. A lot of people hate this movie to death. But I mean, I remember seeing it in theaters and thought it was okay. So there's that. And then probably to me the worst in comparison, to be honest with you, I feel like this is actually worse than The Last Jedi. And that is The Rise of Skywalker right there. It's just a very mediocre ending to a franchise. I don't know. It just feels like there was just something missing. And somehow Palpatine came back. Now, a lot of these next ones here, I did get through the Disney Movie Rewards program, or I think it's called Disney Movie Insiders now. Yeah, so I got a lot of free Disney movies on 4K. So we have Finding Nemo right here, which is a great early 2000s Pixar classic right there. Absolutely love Finding Nemo. Then we have the classic Little Mermaid right here on 4K. We have the live action Aladdin movie right here, which a lot of people have their thoughts and opinions on. Then we have The Incredibles 2 right there. Another great Pixar movie. And a very seasonal Halloween film, we have Hocus Pocus right there. So that is awesome having that. Alright guys, so let's power through some steelbooks here. These are steelbook 4Ks that I got that were exclusives, that were appealing to me because I really enjoyed the movies, and of course I wanted to have the most premium edition of it. So we have right here Clerks 3. Absolutely love Kevin Smith's Clerks films right here. I don't know why it's not focusing, but yeah, there you guys go. Clerks 3, this steelbook right there. Then we have the first Sonic the Hedgehog movie right there. So that's pretty awesome. Steelbook. Absolutely love that. And then to top it off, this is the best steelbook for anything I've ever seen before. This is Sonic the Hedgehog 2, which looks exactly like the video game that I grew up with right there. So nice little cover, you know, paying homage to the Genesis right there. And then we have some Spider-Man ones here. This is the Legacy Collection right here. I've shown this off. So this includes the Tobey Maguire films and the Andrew Garfield movies right there in a little steelbook collection. And then one of you guys sent me the Spider-Man No Way Home steelbook right there, so it's nice to have that. I'm missing Homecoming and Far From Home when it comes to that. But anyway, we'll move into a horror category real quick. Just make sure I have all these out for you guys. So anyway, we have really nice Lionsgate release of 3 from Hell. Nice slip cover that they put out right there. Thanks again, Lionsgate, for sending that out to me. That's pretty awesome to have. Then we have Saw right there, the original Saw. Very nice steelbook. Again, if you guys want to see unboxings of any of this stuff, they are up on the channel. We have Shot Factory's release of Child's Play right here with the really nice slip. God, I keep saying slip. Steelbook right there. I love this original poster art right there. And then my favorite franchise as of right now, we have Scream going on right there. So the very first Scream movie. And we have the second Scream right there. And thanks to It's Frank, he sent me, of course, Scream 3 right there. So now I have the original trilogy, all of them in 4K. And then, of course, the Scream 5 steelbook right there. Very cool. And then I also have this really nice Arrow release of RoboCop. It's one of my favorite sci-fi action movies is RoboCop right there. Really love this movie. It looks great in 4K. Next, we got some Batman ones here. These are all Batman steelbooks. So we have the original 1989 classic Batman with Michael Keaton and Jack Nicholson right there. We have its sequel, Batman Returns, right there. My personal favorite, Batman Forever, right there. And everyone's favorite across the board, the best Batman movie to everyone, every Batman fan ever to have existed, has such a huge hard-on for this movie. It is considered one of the best Batman adaptations, they say. And of course, that is nothing but bullshit. This is the worst Batman movie ever. Batman and Robin. I know people love it. I know I have a giant ass 7-foot banner above my bed of this movie, but I find it comical, okay? I find it just as comical as Joel Schumacher did when he made this movie. Okay, I'm done ranting. And then also we have the newest Robert Pattinson, The Batman right there. Really nice steelbook going on there for that. We also have this really nice steelbook release right here for the movie Ran. It's a very beautiful steelbook. I absolutely love how this looks. Really nice artwork going on right there. Beautiful steelbook right there. Put that aside. All right, where do I move on now? Box sets. All right, let's go into that. Here we have the Lord of the Rings trilogy right here, and the Hobbit trilogy. So these are the bare bones 4K releases of these movies. They are very beautiful in 4K, by the way. Then we have, this is not the complete collection as of now, but I got this on Black Friday one year. This is the 5-movie collection for the Jurassic Park franchise. I love this franchise. I grew up on the original 3 films. Thought Jurassic World was great. Fallen Kingdom was a hit and a miss for me. There were some, factors in it that I enjoyed. Some things I didn't, but I feel like it was miles better than Dominion. And that is just my thoughts right there. My roommate may not agree with me, but I don't care. Oh man, he enjoyed Dominion for some reason. All right, moving on to some more box sets here. We have the Back to the Future trilogy, a classic classic trilogy right there, and I'm just happy to have the 4K trilogy for this. Really nice box set. I wish I had gotten the steelbooks for these, but I missed out on it. It was so expensive, and at the time, if I remember correctly, none of my Best Buys were carrying it, but I'm happy to settle with this really nice box set right there of the Back to the Future trilogy. So, and then I do know there is a volume 2 for this. This is kind of a sequel box set that includes the other movies. This is the Universal Classic Monsters collection that includes Dracula, Frankenstein, The Invisible Man, and The Wolf Man right there. I love these movies. These are classics. If I had to be absolutely honest with you, I don't know if they really look that great in 4K. They're black and white films with a little bit of an enhanced image. It's kind of hard to tell if anything is better looking, I guess, with the black and white filter. It's just, eh. All right, we'll go over these now. So we got some more awesome box sets. I got this on Black Friday as well. This is the 35th anniversary of E.T. right here with the nice lenticular. I love this lenticular right there. And this, excuse me, this also really includes some great, little goodies here. We have a little book right there, and here's the 4K, of course. But what I love about this, it includes the original motion picture soundtrack right here. I think that is amazing, actually. It's a great little thing to do. I wish more movie box sets would do something like this. It's unfortunate that they don't, because the soundtrack makes the movie for a lot of things, and it's unfortunate. But yeah, again, I love this lenticular. That's probably one of the best lenticulars I own for that. And then another lenticular right here is for the original Jaws. So we have the classic Jaws movie right here. This is the big box release. Right there's the standard, 4K inside here. So that's awesome. Just like E.T., it comes with a nice little book. So that's pretty awesome. And then we have, just a second, put this back in here. See, there's no soundtrack in this. It would have been nice if they had done the same thing that they did with E.T. And just recently, I picked this up on Black Friday, the sequel Jaws 2, right there. Really awesome. All right, let's kind of, I'm gonna have to wiggle my way into, some of these over here, because we got through all the steel books. There's still some box sets over here, but we're gonna go through some of the other stuff real quick. We have Mortal Kombat. Absolutely love this movie. Really fun looking film, and I thought it looks great. It looked great in 4K right there. I don't know why people don't like that movie. To be honest with you, it's miles better than the other movies that I grew up with. I enjoy those, but those were dumbed down for everybody. Then we have Joker right here. Phenomenal movie, of course. Joaquin Phoenix did a great job with that. Then we have the Dark Knight trilogy coming in right now. We have Batman Begins, the ever so classic The Dark Knight, and The Dark Knight Rises right there. I don't have the slips for the first and third movie for some reason. I think it's because I got those on Black Friday as well. Here's the first It movie right there, which is great. And then we have the sequel right there, chapter 2. We're getting into some of the DCU stuff. I don't have a lot of DCU movies, unfortunately. But here's Birds of Prey. Got this on Black Friday as well, 1 year. The Justice League Snyder Cut. Way better than the theatrical cut. Most recently, picked up The Flash on 4K as well. I still don't know what to think of that movie. It's a movie for sure. So here's some review solicits that I got here from other companies. Here's The Green Knight right there. Great movie. Quiet Place Part 2. Got this from, was it through Warner Brothers, was it? It had to be Warner Brothers. No, Paramount. Sorry, it's Paramount. That was a Warner Brothers property. Then we have the Rambo franchise going on here. So Rambo First Blood, Rambo First Blood Part 2, and Rambo 3. We have the Thomas Jane Punisher right here. Love and Monsters right there. This Hellboy movie. Okay. And then we have this. I actually really enjoyed these. These were on Stars at one point. I remember these animated movies. This is Hellboy, Blood and Iron and Sword of Storms right here on 4K. There's that. We have Venom, the original Venom. We have, why are these backwards? Hang on just a second. So, go through these in order. We have Spider-Man Homecoming, Spider-Man Far From Home, and Spider-Man No Way Home. That's the Walmart exclusive cover. All right. Here's another box set right here. We have the ultimate 5-movie collection of Transformers. This includes Transformers, Transformers Revenge of the Fallen, Transformers Dark of the Moon, Transformers Age of Extinction, and Transformers The Last Knight. And I just recently picked up Transformers Rise of the Beasts right there on Black Friday. I think I'm just missing Bumblebee. I don't have that one in my collection. Here's Thor Love and Thunder. Some people have some choice words to say about that movie. Then we have the Avengers franchise here, so we'll go through these. Marvel's Avengers right there, classic. Then we have the sequel, Age of Ultron. We got the Infinity War right there, and Endgame, which is like the best Marvel movie right there. And I dare anyone to say any differently. Endgame and No Way Home are probably the two biggest movie experiences I have had in the last 10 years that has actually legitimately excited me to the point where I felt like I came out of a movie theater like I did when I was a child. It was just an amazing experience. So those movies far exceed my expectations when it comes to, you know, theater experiences, and watching them in 4K is just as good. I don't know why this was out of order, but I do have Venom Let There Be Carnage right there. Why are these falling out? I'm trying to get these to be nice and uniform for you guys to see, but Venom Let There Be Carnage. And I do have the X-Men 3-film collection right there. This includes X-Men, X2, X-Men United, and X-Men The Last Stand right there. Very nice. And just has the standard, you know, case and stuff like that. The X-Men films that started it all right there. And we're gonna take a quick little cut real quick so I can get these other ones over here. Lord of mercy. Okay, sometimes doing these type of videos, it is really, really exhausting because I'm having to move over in different directions just to grab certain things. So we'll continue on. We got 2 more stacks here and then we're gonna be done. So first off, we have John Wick chapters 1 through 3. I don't have 4 yet, but it was a great movie. Loved that movie. We have Power Rangers right there on 4K. Top Gun, classic. Just recently picked this up. Halloween, the original Halloween movie right there. John Carpenter. Just recently picked this up as well. The Super Mario Brothers movie. I was hoping to hold off doing this video because there's another 4K coming out, and that's amazing to think that this is getting a 4K release, but the not so popular predecessor to this movie from 1993 is getting a 4K release out of state, or out of country, I mean. And I did pre-order it. I pre-ordered a big box edition, but if I'm gonna go over that set, I would rather go over a huge unboxing of it, and I got the premium edition of it, and I hope you guys look forward to that when that ends up becoming a thing. But yeah, Super Mario Brothers right there. Great movie, really fun movie. Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory right there. Hook, classic. Another classic, Wizard of Oz. I had gotten this on Black Friday, but I do have that steelbook thanks to It's Frank, so I'm gonna probably hand this off to like my friend or something like that. But this is Scream 5. Just recently picked this up. Oh my God, the experience of this movie on 4K. I just wish I can convey how good it is. Titanic right here in 4K. Beautiful transfer. Absolutely stunning 4K release. Love it. Here we have some Christmas classics coming up. We have Elf right here. So, classic Will Ferrell Elf. We have the Gremlins right there. And we have Spiral from the Book of Saw. Space Jam, the original, not that horrible sequel. Who Framed Roger Rabbit in 4K, classic movie. Detective Pikachu, really had a lot of fun with this movie when it came out. The Goonies, classic Goonies right there, classic 80s movie. Almost done, guys. Phenomenal movie, Elvis. I think this was a great movie. Scoob, right there. Lord, I have so many movies. And these are just 4Ks. The Green Mile, this is obviously a classic movie. Absolutely love that movie. My favorite Christmas movie to watch this time of year, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Yeah. Do you want to know why it's my favorite movie? I feel like Clark Griswold every damn Christmas. And you know what? One of my favorite decorative pieces right now in my house, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys. Yeah, having this go on is one thing when it comes to decorating, but I gotta have this rug. Jolliest bunch of assholes this side of the nut house. This is the first thing you see when you walk into my house or my apartment. Yeah, I'm a big fan of that movie. But yeah, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation is my favorite Christmas movie, and I watch this at least 2 or 3 times a year. This is fun to have, and it being on 4K, it looks great. And we are down to our last 2 4Ks, guys. I'm going to do this one last because I'm going to do a shameless plug. But here's Howard the Duck right there. Don't know why I have this in 4K. It was like $5 on Black Friday, so I had to add this. And this next one is my most recent acquisition thanks to Universal Pictures. If you guys haven't already, go check out my unboxing of this because we are giving away the 4K digital copy code at the beginning of the new year. So that is for Exorcist Believer here. So if you guys are interested in the 4K for this, feel free to go to that video, the unboxing of this, and listen to the rules towards the end of the video, or I guess check out the little flyer that I put up on the main wall so you can get a much more broken down version of the rules. But yeah, Exorcist Believer, we're going to end on that right there. But guys, that was my 4K collection. Oh my God. I don't know what to tell you guys. This is one hell of a this is one hell of a experience having to do collection videos. So I hope you guys enjoyed and you stuck around for its entirety. And I hope you guys have a happy holidays. And yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in 2024.